Okay, brief pause in the music. Hey everybody. How is it going? I'm going to be playing this game, Mundaun. Which I know nothing about. Hey, Abominable. For Abominable. Yeah, this game looks cheery. Yeah, this little lady is staring right at me. It feels very intimidating. I take it this is a horror film, horror game. A horror film, but as a game. Abominable knows very little about it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for, you know, around an hour or so. And, Aeon Chick says this game is great. Absolutely love it. Okay, cool. Let's see. Let's see if it is great. It probably is. Oh. I have control here. Oh, okay. I like this goofy face above the E. I'm gonna call that Mr. E. Thank you, Bobby, for immediately ruining the ambiance there. Yeah, it's very good. Thanks, Bobby. And I thank you for a year of support. Sorry, let's bring it down a little bit. This is Spooky Games. Done, Nick. Let's get in the mood here.
Il clavau de teu cartat florin ai berjaus giù. Cura che ti leges quelles lignes et el dediz traus. I è bon necessari che ti fetches il leun viadi si cheu. Chissas denton esser sigirs, florin aveva fetch pudentai.
I really like this scenery here. Pretty cool.
Signau plavon Jeremias, vischneunca de Mundaun.
Classic Far Cry 2 opening. Far Cry. Ah! I cracked the code. Disconcerting that this bus has a hole in the roof. Like that's like an emergency exit with no plug. All right, here we go. Oh. First day.
Io hai imblidau coccala ceghera sparta quai mond il mond plin in giù. Il clavau de tazza s'anfla, s'inflava.
Silent Hill 2 opening here, standing above a foggy fog wall. Yeah. Holes there so you can escape if the bus gets stuck in an elevator shaft. Like that Shyamalan movie. Ooh, a horn and a medic. Is this where you choose your class?
Quella via meine agli auto de posta. Ma io sono un po' proms de abbandonar Mundaun.
Okay, it's the exit. Got it. Gotta complete my quests before I go there. Mr. E's back. Oh no, it's Black Phillip.
Il clavau de tat.
This is already very bad. Oh god. I don't know that I want to E this goat. Alright, fine.
Hey. Ci fa stica?
You want to live deliciously? Oh no. Oh yeah, this goat's for sure responsible for what happened here. I would write that down in my journal if I could. Mr. E comes back. I'm gonna tell him to write that down in my journal. Is this like a monolith? What's happening here? I guess this is just part of the roof. Thought maybe it was gonna cause civilization to leap forward. All right, well let's go over here past the devil goat and check out this easel. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, that's very uncomfortable. Oh. I can't E that person, so I'm gonna go in the barn. Oh no. Oh, I don't. Oh, wow, I really don't like how its head snaps. I thought that was a bug for a second, but it seems intentional. Oh man. Oh. I kind of love that.
Jesus vos. Sai liber mai.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize you were holding my hand. Oh no! Oh, look at his hand! Oh! Oh! Very important information. Guess I need to move the mouse more. Ah, I don't like that. Oh no, we're zooming in. No. Oh, Jesus. Well, turns out that Mr. E has creepy, like, salad finger hands. And isn't very friendly. Oh no.
El sto vesenteu che l'era sarà usen. Sesa simplement cheu, a specchia si feuc.
Is that a pipe? How did the pipe survive the fire?
La pipa carezzada de tat.
I guess it's like all metal?
Savale la scomemoria.
Maybe? I suppose it's been burned.
Ja vegna l'enflaine via per rompere quella maledizione. Tat. Si ci ha spindrau quella del feu che impegna. Tat sto ve mes liennela per chiu ampliella.
Find tobacco for the pipe and burn down barn.
Una fotografia veglia da maisca a fond insieme con Tat. Essa sevel scibugen sil muvel e fidevel scoda di cunel. Si la varta vosa in schizza.
Oh. Yep. Definitely don't know what that is for, but oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, is that the eyes of the one page are poking out from the... They've been cut out there. That's terrible. Okay. Let's just close all of that. Good question, superhero. What does Mundaun mean? I don't know. I should have looked it up. Maybe we'll find out. Did Jeremiah's berry? I don't know. Go over to this, like, Wicker Man-y kind of thing. Oh, it's a real valley in Switzerland. You got it. Nothing to E in this zone. Maybe I'm meant to just leave now. This looks like something.
Quella via maina alla casa vella de Tat e della caplotta de Jeremias.
Oh. I ruined the nice title moment.
La casa de Tat, con l'urgenzia raccontava la dina amica che la sei divina costruita con gentilezza.
I like this game's music. Even more now. Thanks, Jacob. Or Jakob, as it may be. Yeah, very good timing on the subscriptions so far. Oh, I can't use the pipe on the lock? What a bummer. Who would have thought? Yeah, this music reminds me of composer who did the like early Christopher Nolan movies.
EverQuest.
Oh my god. Thanks, Potato. See, I will say though, you missed it by just a little bit, because that would have been really good over the Mundaun title. But still, nevertheless. Okay, we got a chapel and a graveyard. Uh-oh. Spooky door.
Jag var in sul prins per invidar quai. Jag var in sul prins per invidar quai.
Hit that twice. Oh, we got a workbench here with a sled, it looks like. Is this just like a Krampus story? Oh! Oh, okay, something's gonna chase us at some point, and we're gonna hide from it in that pile of hay. Uh-oh. Well, that's also definitely lighting up at some point.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna turn on Toby Cam real quick. Okay. Everything's a little less spooky now. Although, should we... Maybe we should, There we go. Oh no, I can't do that because the green screen. I can color correct though. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. Okay, now everything is correct. Okay. Let's see. Up this way. Definitely graveyard, definitely. Always go to the graveyard first in a spooky game. It looks like this is another pile of stuff, maybe? Or I just got an E, but I don't know where it was. Come on, E. There, oh. Hmm. Popping up. It must be like a distant E. Go up to the chapel. Wait, is that a person up there? Oh.
La caplotta de Jeremias.
Uh-oh.
Hallo, Bobetta. Bella scaura, sas.
Hello!
Oh, god damn it. Uh-oh.
Oh.
La Bobetta ha tremesse in disegno, mi.
Oh, there are a lot of pages of this that I didn't see at first. I guess this I got from the vision, or dream, or whatever that is.
Si c'è il colombrive della caplotta. Si c'è il colombrive della caplotta.
Okay, something about the shadow, so I need to... Oh, I'm in...
risposta.
I didn't realize, I didn't notice we were in Toby mode at all. Are we still in Toby mode? No, we're not. Okay, good. Oh. Uh-oh. That looks like an intense room that I can't get into. Looks like there's something over there I can explore. Oops. I keep like hitting these E moments and not realizing that I'm in them until they're already skipped. I'm really not trying to skip lore, I promise. Okay, let's over there. Oh, never mind. I should look around here first. I was just thinking. Like that's what. Oh, what? It'll like appear for a second and then it goes away. Not sure how to get it back. Oh!
L'ombriva del cloutier della caplotta mostra exactament 5 grep.
Ah.
In beats up, Jeremias.
Yeremias. Alright. So I guess we've got the key to the chapel now? I'm gonna guess. That's what that is, so let's go up there. How do I access? Oh, I see. Oops. That little face. Oh, I see. I equip.
La pippa è vita.
I'm gonna equip the key and then. Hmm. Oops. Huh, I don't actually know. I don't know how to, like, unequip this to... That'd be a button that I'm missing. Let's see, controls, mappings. Oh, cycle equipment, R. Oh, I think that's just... Equipment is, like, the stuff. Yeah, maybe this key isn't right. Just thought it would be the key. Maybe it's not this door, though. Hmm. Oh, yeah, okay, I can't pick the key up with... Okay. That's just different. That just works differently. Okay, I guess that's not the key to this door. Maybe it's the key to his cabin. Put him down if we can. Is everybody doing today? I think I might do, after this, I might do a little... Play the Spire. Okay, yeah, definitely we can now... This way, so I guess this key is for something else. Oh, congrats, Bill. No, man. Alvac, I am, I'm trying not to think about my next dentist visit. In a minute. Hey, Solitude. Let's try this cabin up here. I think this might be where the key's for. A lock on the door here, and no. Okay. Well, try this one down here. Solitude, are you asking about the character or me? I guess the character. I guess there's a moment where I make coffee.
Pare che la porta è serrata dentro dents.
Locked from the other side. Maybe I can get in. Oh.
Exposizione, pittura moderna, casas per la pon, domenge sarau. Mos in invito personal. Serpenti, casas per la pon, domenge sarau. Mos in invito personal. Il movel de tat. Cara un bo plains. Eu sai un cargada pli fine.
Wait, is there really driving? Oh.
Quai babo.
Oh. Okay, I'm very excited for the driving part of this game. That's unexpected. I wouldn't have bet in a million years that this game had driving. There's the chapel up there. I guess let's go this way. I don't know where what this key's for, but some other stuff. This game goes wild places. Wow, okay. Sure, let's go in this tunnel. Why not? Spooky tunnel. Oh, it's blocked.
Vesa oschi ne sort microfono. Forse zel collidiaus col meccanismo per aprir la porta.
That looks like a tram? Or a gondola kind of a thing? Maybe it's like a shortcut. Unlock later. Good map. Oh, that's the, oh, okay. I've gone back where the little girl was. Seems like she's gone. Oh, I like the spooky face in the tower there. I am confused as to what to do with this key. I swear to God, I would have thought that it's for this door. But I guess this is locked from the inside. Oh, okay, yeah, Chicks, thanks. I guess it's, there's a gate over here. Oh, right. It was for the gate that's right in front of... Right in front of where I picked it up. Okay, cool. Oh boy.
La fossa è vitta. Uras de discorrer con plevon Jeremias.
Oh. Oh no, my hands are going weird. Oh. Everybody in this game has very weird hands. Oh, Jesus.
Tipos, poi.
Mr. E.
Sono dappertutto.
Oh, this is too scary for Toby. He's out.
Grazie, che ti mi lasciò entrare. Ultimamente stiamo so in simmetrica che da Troia.
Ce faci cau? A sogno mai breve.
Bien signor plevon.
Discovered radio frequency.
Deus segue contai, meu filho.
Eu a sorvinho vos a breve Jeremias.
You can usually discover them by just turning the knob.
Us vai scret cazze di mort.
Morts is het trouwens.
In veel kan clavau.
Fetch tragic. Il feinsto aveva più fiuc. Che ho tato sai pippa carazzata. E sto essere se dormentaus.
De coines finiastres serades con aises?
Ella mujer. Schau dat in stemprau? Al radio ben probiu in stemprau?
Ein quei bolas iniziales de meu tats in quella chista de lend.
FDC con il simbolo per flors. Florin camminada. Mira?
In a candaila.
La candaila da patten da ciutat. Ti dois avere. En vida ella questa sera von chi a legge. Metta ella sin la corni. En memoria da Florin.
Vus res menzegnes. La fossa de tate vita. Vus lasciaun vos ella in quella ruina arsa.
Nu se vai een prou de portar la vara. Maar nu se vai ili ucas alle deus. Torna buona vos. Eu estou preparando o prete para domingo. Stai questa notte nella casa da ciutat. Stai boccando. Da bom vas in a vosco e un prebus.
Spitiai, signor Plevon.
Put candle on windowsill. Stay overnight. In Grandpa's house. I don't think any of these sound like a smart idea, but oh no. Oh, I'm a spooky man. Wow. Oh geez. I'm glad I have this pitchfork. Oh. Yep. Couldn't have seen that coming. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh. Ugh. Like a weird straw man. We should go argue with it. I'm gonna get out my pitchfork. Oh god, what? What the fuck? What is hitting me? No! Oh no! Oh my god. I don't understand. No! No! Get in the hay! Wait, why am I hiding in hay? That seems like the worst place to hide. I don't know why I was getting hit there. These hitboxers are bullshit, says man in horror film. Let's just go for it. Oh! Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. Is that just like a man in a suit? It's now melting into the earth? Oh fuck. Oh, it killed me. Wow.
That was good play. That was good play.
Oh. Was it? Oh no, it went full screen. I'll do that game. What's happening? Okay. Oh, if you're spotted. Oh, okay. So it's a stealth thing. Hmm. Yeah, they have some kind of ranged telepathic effect. Okay, well, let's go slowly then. Oh, something's frightening you. Fear can slow you down or even paralyze you. Ah. See if I can stay ahead of this detection box here. Uh-oh. Oh no, it saw me. Ah, no! I'm paralyzed by fear! Nope, don't care. Don't care about what you have to say right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh man, there's one over there. Oh god, I hear something that sounds like weird tippy-tappy footsteps. Oh, I think it's that thing. Oh man.
Ce fai le fotografie sbrigate da mai creò? Observaci ci mai.
Yeah, let's go hide in here, and then, oh no, I don't like it when my weird hand comes out.
Mia combra veglia, cura che hai viveu tiertat.
Are those just like little dolls of the creepy guys? Wait, what's happening right now?
Il jorden du jaren de tat.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. My character needs a hot bath. Oh. Oh. Don't like that sound. Oh. This? Is this? Oh, that's the candle, right? Yeah, and I'm just wondering which windowsill. I guess here? Ah. Hey, crossbow. The colony? What? I'm having a hard time interpreting. I think this is a movie poster or something, maybe? Or not sure what's going on there, really. Oh. Oh.
El luvratori de tat vevio piar snuot. Mo a fonza è meraviglius.
Ooh, I like the Church bells ringing as you look at the drawing of the church there. That's cool. Seems like Grandpa maybe discovered something in the war. Or on this expedition. Pazuzu or something. I thought I was meant to like spend the night here. I don't know if I'm like supposed to go outside at this point. Oh, I guess there's this room that I didn't. Or oh, is this like a little hub? I guess. Maximum health permanently increased. Okay, so it seems like there's some kind of psychological meter, and then a health meter, and then weapons.
In fotografia veglia essa sevel scibuglian si levar de voz a una schizza.
Make coffee optional. Well, we definitely need to make coffee before we end the stream. Ooh, matches. Let me light this fire with the matches. Oh, I just took the wood.
Quai babo. Quai babo.
Wait, what's happening on? Oh, there we go.
Nah.
Really?
Boschia. Nah. Boschia. Jau dovessi sempre mettere acqua e la cazzetta.
Ah, fill the pan with water first. I don't think that there's water in here, because that sink didn't seem to work. Did it go somewhere else?
Implacat per scurzeladas de notte. Eu scurzelava la dina scibugliente las pleuncas del Mundaun giù.
Coffee is definitely not optional in my world. Like some kind of marker? God, we're getting so much stuff. Oh.
Tata sono dina dieci che ils malets in quella casa se indaplicamo decorazione. Ja schon schadach che la cantoila de batten de tat sa il dretch. Tata sono dina dieci che ils malets in quella casa se indaplicamo decorazione.
Oh, was I supposed to put the candle here? I think I was supposed to get... Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs. Is it like one save per candle or something, I wonder? Is this how you, is this like your ink ribbon from, Resident Evil?
Incherias. Tat metteva dina quels il pezz, anche se dormentà, per schicciare ils nausche sperz.
Probably do that then, I think.
Eu spero de se vedi date d'un flaru aus, tat.
I did not find the tobacco superhero. Well, unless I picked it up and I didn't realize that the inventory things aren't labeled. I would bet, I would hazard a guess that the government probably paid for a portion of this game, Prop Machine. Maybe not, but that is sometimes the case with indie games made in countries that have arts funding. I would like to come visit. It seems like a fun time. Definitely an exciting vacation. Oh. What effect is that having, I wonder? Ah! Oh no.
Dad, dove stai?
They don't seem to be going after her. I don't know that she's that concerned about them. I think they might be in cahoots. Got any games on your phone? Oh. Oh boy. Wait, how do I use the binoculars? Oh no. Listen. I know what you're up to. To follow this goat because I think it's going to lead me to oh no oh boy. Okay, the goat definitely killed the grandpa. I think we can discern that from this this is Mr. E, and that's the goat killing the grandpa. Oh. Oh yeah. Look at this fucking goat. Guilty. Guilty as fucking charged. What? Oh my god. No. Uh-huh, the devil's drink. I wonder who gave it to him. This goat? Oh god. Why are you here? Grandpa definitely found a spooky relic on this mountain. At least an uncommon relic. Oh, it's those mountains. Yeah. Reminds me of the, this is just the artsy version of the, giant turtle race in Mario 64. I gotta beat him to the top to get the, extra star. Oh, jeez.
Un tir armato è pronto per fare l'attacca.
Koopa, sorry, Outback. Koopa Troopa.
Un tir armato è pronto
Yeah,
per fare
I know it's a
l'attacca.
full armor getting position.
What's the giant's monster deal?
We got one. Grandpa's the only defender here? Oh.
Scorspichau, Nies Korporal Walter Eusturns.
Okay, so it's Grandpa and a drunk guy.
Els ens attaccian minchia moment. Guarda una volta su respiro.
Ai ora quintau ha Mia donna ai en speranza. Ma quai importa usebo pli. Quai ai la fin.
Oh. Okay.
Forse non è stato perso, mis amis. Quando ad una via, ubringia.
This is just a Homer and the Big Donut. We are straight up making a deal with Mr. E here. Okay.
Quella cauror del sia mi. Listen mein seu ciao.
Oh, do we need to make that an inventory item? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hit with hail. Like, why am I taking damage? How did we even get up here?
Jesus Maria! C'hai il qua?
Oh. Conversation topics. I found something!
Andiamo a spacciare!
Il ciao caura era si realtà.
Il ciao dall'allegria!
Ci hai allegria.
La caura preferita del corporal Walter!
The most prized goat.
Sta il ciao a Walter! E sarà quintati de pli, scel vol!
Ci hai corporal Walter.
In kai stausen no jara, gut iutate mai! Nies corporal era scel era mo propi in manadre da vaia! Florina, ai sia niazza!
Jau hai du una vision. Jau hai veu vus durant l'ujara.
A Florina muss hauen zu tschoi. Ella schon in eine Stadt in a voll spezial. Während Dems Cheers der letztes Ures. E dosse venien ein Push bei Dems Cheers.
Dems stiers?
As vil mai kaplotta. Ella venida profanada. Bo idea. Cocche la pudiu surmontare la sava ed entrare in la kaplotta.
Jau hai veu in un veglen mai vision de l'ujara. Ci hai quai?
Ella è digna push poi comparius nel decurs della storia. Ed ossa ai el para turnaus.
Okay, I think I get the gist of it. Definitely not a good situation. Mr. E, bad. And, sounds like maybe Grandpa... also bad. I really like this, the look of this. This is, these trees are pretty cool. Wait, this is where I just came from. I'm just getting pelted with, hail. Oh, these look like stones, maybe? Oh, I just call him that because he always appears when I have to hit E, Prod Machine. I think it's just the devil.
Forse se so più o meno su das plantas grandes en senteri.
Hey, Toby. Toby, Toby lucked out yesterday. Was Discord streaming for a minute, and I heard Janelle shout from the other room, and I went to see what happened, and she keeps a little Tupperware filled with Toby's kibble to use as treats, and she had accidentally spilled the whole thing on the ground, so Toby got like the equivalent of 3 dinners yesterday. Okay, I've got to ask him where to find Walter. Okay.
En ne wam fiel quel corporal Walter. Io ai moviu el de pions. Tiu tata visitau el seu bunker. El portava ref coi desses die effache die wots hele dine staus in nach Sturm et durant lo jara ai tot un miliumento. Nur a il bunker. Ti sto si dalle via si. A paia is in me lunch. Io traccio che ti sto es pre. Chaire forniment portava tata del. Florina deponiu quella claft. Forza anfle se pli et si un luvrato. Ciao prenela.
Oh, okay, just a cross with nails in it. Got it. Oh boy. Hey, Anshix, question for you, since you played through this game. How long is this game? Is this like a full, like, 8-hour kind of a thing? I'm enjoying it so far. It's pretty cool. Four to 6 hours? Okay. So not gonna complete it in one sitting, in other words. We gotta go get that truck. I don't remember where it is though. I guess it's up here. Wait, that's the burned out. Where was that truck? I guess it was down here. These maps are so realistic that they're almost useless. Just like some of these scribbles. Where was that house with 2 stories with the truck on it? Who knows? Oh, maybe it was that on there. No, that's the. Try this. Yeah, that's the truck.
Pare che la porta è serrata delle dents. Oshia. Nah.
What?
Oshia.
No, no, we don't have the key?
Nah. Oshia.
Okay. Guess we've got to go to Florin's place. I'm not sure where that is. Oh, I never did get the water. This, like, transported me into a different, Oh, I guess I don't have the pot on me. Well, never mind. Oh. Oh, I'm burning this hay? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh, well, I just burned the whole place down. Whoops. Hopefully this is a good thing. For some reason. Oh, it's not. Oh. Oh man. Wow.
That was a good play.
Well, like father like son, I guess. Or grandfather. Yikes. Oh.
Adia.
Deus seja
Okay. Well, let's maybe go back and not do that. I do have that key, so I think that's probably the locked door that I need to use that key on. I guess I could use matches to light. This is like a big fuse maybe here? Or I guess it would just kind of keep them away? I don't know. Okay. Try this key here. Yeah.
La clava è rotta.
More coffee. Is that it? Oh, okay. I guess I should try making coffee. Does seem like there might be something in here if I burn this away, but maybe I should go make the coffee though. So we're gonna have to like get the water, I think. No, Toby needs his dinner.
Quel sai io dovrà aplitar per magasinar causas.
I thought I picked that pot up, but I'm... Oh, it's there. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get some water. Didn't see a kettle, though. I mean, I guess that's just what this is going to be. You just boil it in this thing, but then how are you going to make the coffee? You don't have a little, like, pot or anything. Ah.
Hello.
Epa says, have you considered ever feeding Toby on stream? We could certainly do that. It's very short. He scarfs it, and then he burps, and that's it. It takes a grand total of about 15 seconds. Okay, so let's do that, and then I feel like the wood goes in here, yeah? And then...
Io dovessi mettersi il caffè, bon che fa
Oh. Okay. Oh, put the coffee in there, and then... Yes! Making coffee, although I don't know what to pour it in? Oh, I guess here's the cup. Oh, I'm just a guy in a cabin making coffee now. How do I get this out? Oh, okay, there we go. Make coffee. Did it. Now what? How do I drink it? Ah, achievement progress. Delirium. Oh, so I'm gaining sanity by drinking the coffee.
Si levar de voz in schizza.
I suppose. Okay. I never went, like, up there, if it's possible. Yeah, coffee doesn't, like, calm you down, so... That is a weird one. Oh, let's go over here and take a peek. The overlook. Uh-oh, it's a hole.
Meu zop vegl. Buona Gise nots hai passentau in cheu. Durant il temps che ho tirtat, senta la mort de mes geniturs.
Oh! No, why?
Ho passentau Gise la leunga per inflar ils drets crabs. Sil meins schier sai eu schare viver els.
Yeah, why would you do this? You know... Oh, God. I really like this, actually. That's pretty good. No, I will rebuild them. Mr. E is very much like it or something. Okay, let's see what this is. So I think if I go... Another piece of the map. Still haven't found the key to the truck. I don't know where to find it. Investigate Grandpa's study. Well, Grandpa's house is back this way. I guess I'll go that way. Wow, Chetna. Well... Isn't this Grandpa's? Oh, I see. I gotta like further into this. Yeah, I guess this isn't his place. Alright, let's go back. Oh, I kept like wondering how the binoculars, how you like equip the binoculars. You just left click. They just turn on. Whoops. Grandpa's study. Oh, his study is the one that's locked though, right? Ah! No! Why are you here and I can't say anything to you?
El babo. Este es controlar las baterias. Io sento che se c'hai in chai il pezzo. Ti aus in ciel. Fai che io sbaglio. Io sento ti aus in ciel. Fai che io sbaglio.
Ah, tobacco.
O se le
Oak now.
cargada. Per Walter. Mel, Florina, Fein, Caurus, Vinars.
Ah!
Per Vinars sai o ligna in plait trezzo col gommi. Bon.
Sort of the bathroom.
Io sento che ti aus in cielo. Fai che io sbaglio. El babo, este es controlar las baterias.
I wonder why.
Dat prendeva mai con el che els apicultori si dal. L'urmel era il meglio del mondo.
Oh, if I could just play the Wicker Man Bees clip right now. Why am I not allowed to talk to her? This is very strange that she's just here. She has an idea. Yeah, you can tell because of the light bulb over her head. So... Oh wait, it still says investigate Grandpa's study. I guess I didn't fully do that. Maybe this isn't his study? Cops are in the bathroom, but like this bathroom? Flush the toilet. Oh! Whoa! Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, whoa! Oh, man! It actually did open. I love mystery. That was pretty cool. This game is very, very good. Find honey. Wait, so the study is checked off now, right? Or no, it's still there. Huh, interesting. Okay. This the study? Hmm.
Ci appendeu si quecau.
Oh yeah, classic witch situation. Oh,
Cura che era lungurus, ma voglio giudò con intile strubes.
I can't actually eat that. Go up here? Oh, right, this is his study.
Huh? Na, boschia. Na, boschia.
I just don't have the key. That looks like one of the figurines in the other room?
Na, boschia.
I'm stumped.
Quai vabo.
Play there. I don't know. I say just drink the schnapps and then call it a day. I mean, I don't know that we're gonna make more progress here. We got in this place? I don't know that we have. Might be new. Yeah, this is new. Oh my god, okay. In a million years, I didn't think that you could catch the gondola from the bottom. I just assumed it was something you unlock. Those video games, but there you go.
Na, boschia. Serpentini, casas per la pond, domenica sarà.
Oh, is this that same place we've been though? Oh. Oh no. Oh no, that face is moving. Bullets? Yep, let's go in the creepy basement. Is increased our maximum health with some bread. I guess this is saving? That's gotta be like a save. What is going on with this face, though? Okay. That was unexpected. Is there a way to... Yeah, okay. Enjoy. Oh, this is like the thing. Oh shit, it's like doing its thing on me. Oh no. Oh man, that's not gonna get rid of it? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oof. Fortunately, I burned this house down. Like the fire is mostly out. Oh, it's another pitchfork. Okay, well, let's go up here. What there is to see. A big tunnel. We'll go there later. Oh, we need the car. Did we get the keys? No, we just got some bullets. I wonder where we're gonna find these keys. Well, that's a key. I don't think it's an ignition key, though. I think it's just a door key. Well, it's worth trying that on Grandpa's study. We'll see what happens. Oh, let's try it. Yeah. Good thing this game doesn't have a jump, because if it did, I would just be abusing the hell out of it. It would look very silly. Oh my god, she's still here. Boo. I'm kind of stumped. This might be a good place to take a break on this game. I really like it though. If people are into it, I might finish it. It's a 4-hour thing. You want to cry until I beat it? I could probably make some space for it regardless, Bill, but yeah, that if you want to do that, that works too, because the next month is coming up, and I could just sort of slot it in at the beginning of the month. And yeah, fair if you want to play it on your own, but yeah, I'd also be into keeping it up. I'd like to finish this. It's a pretty good game. But I think I'm going to take a break for a minute. And I might do like one play the Spire run and then head to dinner. Kind of vary it up a bit. I don't want to burn out on this because I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I could maybe do the Spunky Daily. I guess it'll depend on how much time I have. Janelle's making dinner tonight, so I don't know when she's actually going to do that, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to at least do a Spire run. So I'll be back in a minute and do that. I guess I should turn my color back on. Okay, I'll probably do that with Toby's too, so I don't forget. Yeah, I will be back in a moment. Oh, what is the normal Toby saturation? I don't know. Probably something like. Okay. Be right back. Yep, there we go. Oh yeah, weird. I just realized that that I was continuing a run here because when when Toby ate 2 dinners yesterday, I stopped and didn't finish that run. I guess I will just continue this and then we'll do another one. I don't really remember what my deck was or where I was or what's going on. I guess I'm playing Defect. And we're on the second act, it looks like. Halfway through the second act. 26 minutes into a run. Okay. This is about when I usually either lose or things get pretty tough. I mean, it looks like I'm in a bad situation. I beat the Watcher. I did a Watcher run last night on Switch with a really interesting deck. I wouldn't be opposed to playing Watcher. Well, I haven't played Watcher as high as level 20 yet, so I don't know, that could be bad, but anyway, let's keep doing this. I think this deck is like, right, I got 2 capacitors, a defragment, which boosts your orbs. I've got these 2 dooms, probably overkill, and I've got Meteor, which is a little awkward because I don't have enough energy to use it most of the time. I don't know. It's kind of a weird deck. It's probably not going to make it very fast or very far past where I am, but we'll give it a shot. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't super happy with cards I was being offered on this one. See if we can make it work. For 18. Oh, this is my. So I've got the captain's wheels. On the third turn, I gain 18 blocks. So I'm perfectly blocked here. I guess what I probably want is self-repair, because I want to get that out before I win this fight. Let's do like one defend, and we'll do a hello world. Well, yeah, no. Let's get our orbs filled up. Basically blocking this. I guess we'll just do recursion and dual cast the dark. Oh, I should have done melter first. Whoops. It's not gonna matter. I think this is over. This is over. I don't know about that Problem Machine. Hello World's a pretty good card. But oh, do I want buffer or static discharge here? I don't have static yet, and it's a very good card. Let me take it. Okay, so fine, I guess. I have 31 health. I'm probably fine to fight this elite. It might kill me, but that's okay because I'm like, we'll just start over. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Version the energy orb. It's not getting any block here. I might use my focus potion. That'll work. Yeah, dual cast the energy. That's okay. Ooh, so many options. I love turns like this. Okay. Many things I could do. Alright. Yeah, we're pretty set now. $11 by 3 is no joke, but let's see. Yeah, we'll definitely steam barrier. Okay, just wanted to make sure I blocked all of that, and I did. Just looking for dual cast now, or barrage will work. Recursion 2. Zap, Doom and Gloom, Barrage. Actually, what am I doing? He's got like no health. Okay. Pretty good. Didn't lose any health. Gained health. At this point in the game, I'm really nervous about like too many cards. And doubling up on cards that seem good but are kind of a waste if they're doubled up, so I'm gonna skip. Oh boy. God, these values. Yeah, I mean, you're also looking at synergies too, and it's like sometimes it's just not worth it. This is such a bummer. Everything's 3 or 2. I could seek and then weak. Seek the old seek and weak, but I can't block at that point, which is too bad. Maybe cool-headed. Seek cool-headed and then hope for like a zero. I guess these aren't the actual values. These aren't the Snecko values. Alright, let's just block. Bad round. Sneaky Snecko. Okay. Not the worst. Gained health. Totally fine with that. Skipping again. Okay. This is annoying. Not a good time to pull that. Oh. I think this hit's gonna get it. Yeah. This is a weird deck because I took the upgraded Strike Defend early. So like a charge battery isn't terrible, but it's not like as good as it would be if I was lower on defends and chills and things. So I don't think I'm gonna take it. This fight can sometimes be tough. Oof. Oh, so close. But I think, well, I think we're okay, but maybe not. Oh my god, what do I want to draw here? I'm gonna kill him, but I need 40 block. Luckily, I've got the wheel, so just dual cast the Frost, I guess, but really I wish I had Defragment. But I think just playing Defragment right now would be a waste, so I guess I'm just in the realm of dual casting. Or like a cool-headed, but I guess Recursion's probably also fine. It doesn't cost anything. Maybe I want to go for the eyes and weaken one of them. That might actually end up being more useful if I weaken this one. No, I think actually... Oh boy, I guess dual cast. Fortunately, I think I have to use this to kill him. Just overkill, but... dual cast the Frost, and then... Static Discharge. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Alright, well, let's start a new one. Yeah, let's do a poll on... Oh, Toby's here. Toby's gonna be good luck. Let's start a poll on which character. Oops, that's a prediction, not a poll. New poll. We'll do... let's keep it the Silent Defend Watcher again, because I don't, I have not played Ironclad much lately. Alright, that's running right now if you want to vote. I could also turn on the voting for card picking, which might be fun. Let's do that. I won't do it where it's like forcing me to pick it. But... wait, where is that? Where was that? I haven't put it on in a while. Did they get rid of it or something? Or was that only in the beta? Oh, was that a mod? I thought it was in the base game. Did I get a mod for that? Oh, I guess it was a mod. Oh, weird. Thanks, Mooman. Yeah, I completely forgot. It's just been a while since I've done it, and I guess I have the mod on. That's fine. Oh, wow, it ended up being split evenly between Silent and Watcher. I guess I'll do Silent in that case, even though I really enjoy playing Watcher. I mean, I can ramp it way down. I haven't put that much time into Watcher. I'm at like Ascension 4 on Switch. So I think maybe biting off 20 would be tough, whereas like Silent, I'm a little more familiar and it's not going to be quite as brutal. I mean, I can play at a lower Ascension level too, but where's the fun in that? Oh, thanks, thanks 128. I thought I had that on. Guess I don't. Oh, I need a different mod. I see. Mod the Spire. I gotcha. Okay. Okay. Well, maybe I'll just restart and we'll do that. Let me just restart, because I just grabbed those. It's kind of fun. Alright. Play with mods. There you go. Oh, wow, it's very different than it used to be. Okay. Wait, so what is the base mod? Oh, I think the base mod is no big deal. I think it's needs to exist for the other ones to work. Wow, this is really weird. Okay, okay. Now it's running. Let's see if it works. It crashed. Okay. It definitely said I needed a third mod, and it seems like that's not in the list, even though I subscribed to it. Not sure what's going on there. Oh, you know what? I don't have the Twitch config. All right, never mind. We're going to do this another time. I'll do this next time. I thought I had it all set up, and I guess I just don't anymore. All right. Well, we'll do a silent run and see how far we get. I think Silent's probably still my second best character. But I'm definitely finding some stuff with Watcher that I really like. Let's go Watcher. Let's see how hard it is at level 20. It's probably gonna wipe me out like instantly. But as long as it's my choice, let's give it a shot. I don't think I've streamed Watcher at all. Watcher's really interesting. Okay, I think I'm gonna go this path. Elite, and then heal after, and then do this elite if possible, and then heal here. We'll see how it goes. There's also this path, which is the silly way, where in theory I could get this elite for free. You know, you don't get as many cards doing that though, so I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, 128. That's a strategy that like I tried for a while, and experienced players will tell you not to do that because, or I guess I don't know what you mean actually. Do you mean just going this way and then doing the double elites? Because I can go this way and do it as well. Too many question marks is a waste early, and as much as it's fun to like hit an elite with 1 health, it's not really what you want to do. So I think I will grab Consecrate early, even though this card I have used to really good effect. Exiting your stance can become really powerful if you've got low cost stance changers. It's really fun. Okay. Ceramic Fish, not a bad pull early. Some extra money every floor. I have yet to make a pressure points build work very well. In this case, I think I will go Bowling Bash. I think Scrawl here. Scrawl is really powerful at times. Power Reality to me is like, it's fine, but I prefer the power card that gives you a smite every turn. I'm really bad at remembering what the cards are named, by the way, so like in the few instances where I've looked for like a couple of really card specific internet consensuses, I'm just like, oh, is that the one with the whatever art? Like, I can always forget. Okay. Lose 20 health and upgrade 2 random cards. My goodness, that's harsh. Going into 2 elite fights. I think I have to leave, because it's probably just going to be strikes anyway. Yeah, that was the right choice, going up against this fellow. Gonna be pretty tough. Oh my god, with only 8 attack early here, it's tempting to go into into Wrath now. If I'd had like 1 more strike this turn, I probably would have done it. God, I feel like I almost have to though. I might use this block potion. Yeah, that's true, Mooman. I mean, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna back out of that. Let's see. Whew. All right. It's Tranquility or Empty Body. Yeah, it definitely was Moon Man. Well, anytime that guy's really early. But I also didn't get... I guess I got Consecrate on the first turn, but if I'd had Eruption plus Consecrate and Bowling Bash, and would have been nicer than some of those other draws. Anyway, I might grab Tranquil. Let's take Empty Body. Oh, this is such a tough decision because 19 health is pretty low. I really like the Smith at this point, but like, I could Smith and not go for the Elite and go for this Elite. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, this is 2 Elites in a row though. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go that way with optional shop, maybe shop actually, as opposed to the. Yeah, we're gonna keep the shop open as an option. I'm gonna Smith and hope I beat this guy basically without dying. And I think, man, I guess Eruption. As much as I kind of hate upgrading Eruption personally, it's that or Consecrate right now. Could also go for all 0 cost, but Eruption at 2 is really tough early. It means you're only getting 1 strike in. Well, unless you're coming out of Calm. Which usually you are, but it's still nice to have this at 1. It's probably not really worth it, actually. I think I'm gonna actually go Consecrate just in case I hit like laser dudes with an Elite later. Don't give me any block here, thanks. Oh, I'm entangled, right. Fine. Okay. I really like Flurry. So the way this works is whenever you change stances, these pop back into your hand, and that is so nice when you end up with Divinity or any of those other it's just a question of how many of them that you get. I'm less into Halt between the 3 of these. Ooh, kind of nice. Alright. So, let's heal. Let's heal and go here, and then consider whether we're gonna go shop or not. Ooh, nice. Yeah, Mooman, I just messed it up. It's fine. Okay, now I'm gonna grab an empty fist. 277. I think I'd better go to the shop here. I think I might Ori. I think I will. Let's do it. water. I like water. I like it. Ah. Diva form. Or Deva form. Whoa! Okay. You know, I haven't had a ton of success with this, but getting it early in an orrery pull is not the worst way to do it. The way that this works is the Omega is 50 damage to all enemies every turn at the end of every one of your turns. It's just getting it out is the tricky part. You can upgrade this to where it's I think it's innate. Yeah, it's innate. So it starts in your hand. It's a little tricky. It's not really my favorite, but I'm gonna take it because it's pretty powerful if you can get it out. This pull, I don't really know if I want any of that. Omega is 3 cost, and there's no way to upgrade it. Well, yeah, and Shix, I've got Scroll, so I can hunt for it right now, relatively effectively. Yeah, Cut Through Fate here. I've had success with Ragnarok and different synergies related to it. You can get the card that lets you seek for a card in your hand and play it freely, but yeah, I might do Cut Through Fate. Yeah, I mean 8 extra damage on if that's, I guess that would be per thing, so that'd be 13 times 5. That is pretty wild. Omniscience, right, Tycho? Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad, huh? Let me think about that one for a minute. On this case, I'm gonna take like water. I don't know that I'm gonna go for a mantra build, really. At the very least, I like this card a lot. Yes, I'm taking Deva form. This is another one. This is the weird thing about this pull, though. I don't know if I should take it because I just took Alpha, and it's like, well, it's so powerful if you. It's super high cost. Oh man, this is tough. Okay, Toby. Very loud noise. This I think I'm skipping. I'm gonna take Ragnarok and I'm gonna take David Form and we're just gonna see how it goes. I just I'm gonna get a little crazy. It's probably not the smart move, but I'm gonna do it. And I might take Study here. Just for the extra draw. Yep. I don't know. This is gonna be, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Might not be too bad, but we'll see. Well, this is quite powerful. Damn, I didn't want to have to waste this on this guy, but I'm going to. I love the bowling ball. In this case, I could play Devo right now if I wanted to. The nice thing about David, it really is, if you're in a fight where you can't really sustain it, you can just let it get erased, because it's ethereal and it goes away if you don't play it on the first pull. It doesn't stay in your deck and take up a slot. But yeah, I don't know if it's really worth it here. Oh, 128's egging me on. What am I getting next turn? If I had pulled Alpha right away. Hard to say what I'm gonna get next turn. I just decided I don't want to do it after I already played the thing. Oh well, let's do it. It may end up being the right choice in terms of damage mitigation, because I don't really have a lot of block right now. Yeah. Okay. Not the worst. I don't know about these picks. Mental is not bad. But Fear No Evil is what I would normally pick. I don't know how useful it is in this case. This is a weird bunch of cards. I don't know. Not usually what I like to do with Watcher. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's the problem, PM, is I haven't found the cards that I like for stance changing, so I'm gonna just skip for the moment. I think that's nice. Yeah, I don't know that I have much long-term this is such a mess. I really shouldn't have taken both of these. This is such a weird hand. Yeah, I need to pick up a the one cost wrath form, which because this is just a mess right now. Toby. This might not be bad, Inner Peace. I mean, Foresight is good, but Inner Peace, letting me switch into Calm and or being a draw card I kind of like. God, I've got 20 health. I really want a Smith, but I don't know that I can do it. My block situation is not great. I'd better heal. It's a bummer, but gotta be done. Alright. This is a tough decision, actually. I am not going to play this because I want to stay in Wrath for the next turn, I think? Unless I get really unlucky. It's possible I could get really unlucky and this would be the end of me. I do have this block potion, but I don't know that that would be enough if I got really unlucky. This is the difference between being greedy and not. The smart play is to just play it. I guess I'll do that. Does it split it exactly 75? Like, if I play this, is it gonna split? At or below. Okay, so I'm not playing that. Alright, so this is an interesting moment because conventional wisdom would be just Ragnarok Alpha or something. Sometimes, though, I like to absorb this first hit and find a way to, like, really game the system. I think I will Ragnarok Alpha, though. Well, Bowling Ball and Strike would have not done enough, I think. I don't know how fast I'm going to get this out at this point. It's probably worth playing, though. Always got potions if I need them here. I think I'm going to. I really hate this, hate this deck so far. I've made some choices, and they were not good ones, really. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Ugh. Let me think about this for a second. Okay. Oh, wait, that's not... Well... Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Alright, interesting choices. You know, so I had a hand... I won a run with Watcher with 2 upgraded wishes. And I was getting 8 plus 8 plated armor every time, 16 plated armor. And it was incredible. I don't think I'm going to rely on that, but God, the times where I was just popping it twice for gold, 60 extra gold per... I mean, it was bonkers. Yeah, it's tough to take right here. On the other hand, it is a powerful card. But the 3 costs are getting out of control. Yeah, Moo Man, and that's just not the case right now. I really like Watcher runs where I've got a lot of retains happening early, and that's just not happening here. Just get Snecko. Yeah, Conjure is not my favorite, but I don't know that another scroll makes any sense either. I don't really know what to do here, to be honest. This is a tough one because they're not great for me right now. I would normally take Wish in this case, probably, but this is a tough one to swallow. Maybe just another scroll. If Expunger is retained, I would be more into that, but I don't know. I kind of want to just take the Wish, but that's just crazy. It's just absolutely nuts. I'm going to take Scrawl. Oh, no! Well, these are 2 very... I mean, I normally would never take Snecko, but boy, it could be funny. How crazy do we want to get? Because Runic is what I would take, almost in every case. Snecko's probably a recipe for disaster. It's like we're not going to make it very far if we take it, but it would be funny if we did. So maybe that's the way to go. Well, Slade, I think we know what people would vote for. Alright. I'm thinking I'll go this way. Well, let's see what's down the pipe. Yeah, let's go this way, and I'll branch out to this shop if I have the gold that I need, but... Well, not doing much for me right now. Jesus. Let's see here. Well, you know what? And that's the turn. Um... Two-cost Flurry. I mean, that's the thing that's stupid about Snecko, is I've got some cards that are 0 that, just not going to do anything for me now. But... Well, yeah, I probably will remove them, but it's just kind of a pain. This is not a bad card with Snecko. Especially upgraded. Watch the back seating 128. Yeah, I probably will do that, even though I'm sad about the values there. Sorry, it's nothing against you guys. There's definitely something with card games where, for whatever reason, the backseating is just harder for my brain to take, partly because I'm trying to make the decision, and then when like a lot of other opinions come in, it just splits my brain in like 10 different directions, and it's like, oh my, it's so hard. I'll just sit here for like an hour if I'm considering like every possible option, so it's just easier for me to kind of just do what I would normally do. And the thing that's hard for me is ignoring chat, because I like to read chat, but then I'm just sad because I can't make a decision. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then yeah, 128. It's almost like if I wasn't looking at chat, it would be obviously like not an issue. But it's just I don't like playing this game really slowly, and so when I'm just sitting here trying to decide what to do, it's like painful to me. The one thing I will say is that when I'm not sure, I will almost always say I don't know what to do. At that point, throw out suggestions, and that's like basically every other fight that happens. So I guess that's kind of the balance that I like. Where when I'm actually like not sure, just feel free to throw it out there. Oh, this is so bad. 2 3-cost insights, lovely. Okay. We are safe. I always get kind of nervous when I play cards like this, and I'm like, well, what if it gets blocked somehow? Because every now and then there's like a weird thing with a boss where like that happens and then I'm destroyed by it. Foresight could be a good pick here. With the way that this deck is going, but I've got so much draw, it's probably not a big deal. Yeah, for sure, PM. Wait, what did I didn't I play Alpha? Or no, I played Devo, right? Okay. That's gonna do 65. I can just kill it, right? Am I doing the math right here? Oh, he's gonna block a little of it, but I mean, I can just finish it up. I'll just erupt. Oh wait, but that's gonna count. Oh no, shit! Oh my god, I'm so stupid. It's because I should have played Red Rock first if I was gonna do that. Oh, that's really dumb of me. I just wasn't thinking, and I just played my zero cost without realizing what I was doing. Well, that's gonna be costly. Maybe I should just erupt and see if I can. Oh fuck, I forgot the way that this works. Oh my god. Wow. I thought that was gonna get applied as it... Oh man. That is annoying. Well... That's annoying, to say the least. God. God, how did that... I guess it's... Oh, right. Right. You know what's funny is on lower difficulties... This isn't quite as harsh, so I'm not used to respecting it like this, but also because of the way the Ragnarok worked, it just stacked up in a way that normally doesn't happen, and I just wasn't ready for it. Oof. Okay, let's get to that bonfire, shall we? Oh, wow. Fuck, it may as well. And then, what was the thing I wanted to remove? Flurry. Yeah, I think I will. Study? What are you saying? What's what it's study? A potion wouldn't be... Well, what do I have? I have 200. Oh, yeah. That is what I want to get rid of. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. That or Flurry. Probably study. Probably study. Got enough draw, and it's just gonna shove cards into my hand that potentially could be like 3 or 4 cost. Okay. Oh my god. Oh no! This is very bad. Okay. Yeah, this isn't a bad draw. Let's think about this for a moment. Almost certainly use that. We can go into Calm to get extra, and then scroll. Well, we know we're gonna erupt, so we may as well erupt now. And we're gonna concentrate. Okay. I think I can just do this right now. Nice. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna get rid of this 1 artifact for this fire potion. This would normally be a card that I'm into, but like with Snecko, you could spit out a Through Violence that's like 4 cost. It'd be stupid. Let's skip. Oh, thank God. 25 health, what a luxury. Wow. Not a great opening draw here, but can I put something interesting together? So I'm thinking if I erupt, bowling, and then fist, I can take out the Mystic in this turn. I don't know that I have a better play than that. I mean, Empty Body will block some, so if I Fire Potioned... PM, this is the one where the Mystic heals the Knight, and if you can take out the Knight on turn 1 or 2, it's good, but otherwise you kind of want to get rid of the Mystic. If you've got the burst damage to do it, I'll go for the Knight, but otherwise it's tough. Yeah, he goes aggro, but yeah, I don't know. I guess I do have a deck where that could be bad. Maybe I can get him. I think with the potion I can probably get him. Let's see. I can just get him straight up. And the question is, do I want to strike, potion, and then defend? No, because I want to exit the stance. Alright. Let's just do this. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. $50 gold. Oh boy, I've got 16 health. And they're asking me, do I want to go up against... I gotta go right, which means we gotta fight this elite. 2 elites! Not much better than this. Alright. Oh my... Oh, shit. I was thinking, oh, the strikes cost 1. I'll just do both strikes. Okay. I would like to get Omega out if I can, but boy, that's a tough card now. The way that things are going. If I double... God, the 3-cost sprawl is a... Alright. God, 52 damage on this stupid guy. I guess it's fine. jeez. I can play this. Okay. Okay. God, I guess I've got to, well, I've got, apotheosis, so there's no reason to, not heal. Especially when I get it on the first turn with 0 cost every time. Yeah. Ava. I think might be worth just grabbing 8 block here. Maybe 10 block. Okay. And if I had... I'm not good enough on the math to be bold, to be so bold to enter Calm and then go Eruption here, but I am gonna go Eruption and see what I can get done. All right. God, I just want some higher cost cards. I don't know that Crush Droids at 2 or 3 cost is going to be worth it. Oh boy, Snecko Snecko. It's a me, a Snecko. Yeah, Watcher's definitely like full on brain destruction mode. Honestly, I'm not unhappy with this. Being my first level 20. Oh no! Janelle's calling me for dinner. Well, how anticlimactic. So close to this boss. Well, I will save this and I'll pick it up tomorrow. If not later on the Discord. This is a pretty good run. Cliffhanger ending, yeah, totally fine. Well, anyway, I apologize for running off, but I am going to go eat my food. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming... let's see, what's tomorrow? Street Fighter and Horatama. And then probably the conclusion of this. I might do the conclusion of this before the stream or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, see you all then. Take care and have a good night. Bye. Hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster. Get over the door, you coward! I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs. No! We have a really good community. Oh no! Please join us for
Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting. Join us for the madness. Oh no, the engine's too big. Join us for the hubris. What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade. Oh no! No! I occasionally stream with my girlfriend Janelle. I live on the edge.
No.
I live on the edge.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see. Oh my god, Toby. Toby, get out of there. This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi. This is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how. You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face. This should be censored.